Nathan with the CBS World News Roundup. 2 people are dead in the Florida Panhandle after violent weather as tornadoes race through parts of several states, causing damage and injuries. Power is out to hundreds of thousands. This woman's trailer home in Louisiana went flying.
We're lucky to be alive. That I could just give a thank God for that.
CBS's Janet Shamlian is in northern Mississippi.
Near Gulfport, debris littering neighborhoods after a tornado touched down there.
The whole house was shaking. You could just hear ripping apart. And we came and saw everything was gone.
The storms also raged in the Florida Panhandle and in Alabama. In Arkansas, winds topping 130 miles an hour.
It was just like a loud train, like right close to you.
CBS News meteorologist David Parkinson says other areas are in the danger zone today.
There's a morning to midday severe threat for the Panhandle of Florida into portions of Georgia, and then it is in the late afternoon and evening that we see severe weather in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic.
For weeks, we've all faced higher gas prices. Now, reports say the Biden administration will release up to 1 million barrels of oil a day from the strategic reserve for the next several months. Industry analyst Phil Flynn says don't look for dramatic savings.
They may get their drop in price for a day or two, then the lower prices are going to encourage more demand and prices are going to go back up.
The government says a closely watched inflation gauge jumped 6.4% in February compared to a year ago. Now to Ukraine, where the country's president said last night the effort to repel Russia's invasion has reached a turning point. CBS's Holly Williams is in southern Ukraine.
We traveled with a convoy of Ukrainian soldiers yesterday, volunteers from all walks of life, heading to reinforce the front line. Andriy Rogalski was a crane operator until he signed up earlier this month. He's had just 2 weeks basic training and told us he's frightened he could be killed, but said he and the others here have defeated those fears because they know what they're fighting for. Pure evil. Andriy Rogalski believes Vladimir Putin is a tragedy for both Ukrainians and Russians.
Become mentality like a mafia.
A mafia person.
Yeah.
Correspondent Catherine Herridge tells us the FBI and IRS are involved in an expanded investigation now into President Biden's son Hunter and his ties to a Chinese energy company.
Multiple sources tell CBS News that the federal investigation into Hunter Biden's business practices is broader than previously known. Records reviewed by CBS News and documents released by Republicans in Congress indicate multiple financial transactions involving an energy company called CEFC. Republicans accuse the business of being an arm of the Chinese government. In 2017, a $1 million retainer was signed with a Chinese energy company for Hunter Biden's services as a lawyer.
Dealing with fallout from the Oscars, Chris Rock was back on stage, and the Motion Picture Academy made a new revelation. CBS's Jerika Duncan.
It was an emotional Chris Rock after receiving an almost 2-minute standing ovation when he took the stage in Boston last night, briefly addressing for the first time being slapped by Will Smith.
How was your weekend?
When the applause settled, Rock said now is not the time to speak out, but hinted that he will eventually.
I'm still kind of processing what happened.
What did you think of the show? I thought it was awesome.
This is Steve Futterman in Los Angeles. Will Smith's future as a member of the Motion Picture Academy is up in the air. The Board of Governors met yesterday and revealed that Smith was asked to leave the Oscar show after he slapped Rock, but refused. The board did determine that Smith did violate the code of conduct. He has 15 days to file a written response. It's likely the Academy will announce any discipline against Smith when it next meets on April 18th.
4 minutes after the hour.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting. Presented by Rocket Mortgage. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance yours, Rocket Mortgage can help you get there. For home loan solutions that fit your life, Rocket can.
Hey, I've got great news for you. It's Kim Wonderly. Now, did you know that with Xfinity Internet, you can get fast, reliable speeds to fit your needs and budget? Even Wi-Fi speeds faster than a gig to power all of your devices. Now, just imagine, everyone at home can stream, game online, video chat, upload, and download files all at the same time. Best of all, you could save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill when you add Xfinity Mobile. Now, that's a hit. So, can your internet do that? Don't wait. Visit Xfinity.com. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit an Xfinity store today. Again, that's Xfinity.com, 1-800-XFINITY or just visit an Xfinity store.